What's up guys, it's your boy Lucas here. Welcome back to another video. So glad to see you guys back here. In this video, we're going to take a look at the VGU VM50, which is a USB condenser microphone. It is priced at $40 or 70 euros on Amazon. And the question is this VGU VM50 worth buying in 2022 if you're on a budget? Before we start, a quick disclaimer. VGU did send me this microphone so I can review it. However, I do not get paid by VGU to make this video, so everything I say in this video is my unbiased opinion and they do not get to see this video before I publish it. Now that we got all that formality shit out of the way, let's do a quick unboxing and then we'll talk about the key features and then we'll do some tests. In the box, you will get the microphone, a pop filter, a stand, and a shock mount. Right out of the box, the mic and the pop filter are already attached to the shock mount and the stand, so that part of the setup is already done for you. You also get a USB-C to USB-C or USB-A cable and an instruction manual. First impression, the microphone, the stand, and the pop filter are all metal built, so they don't feel cheap at all. For $40, can't say I'm not impressed. The gain knob feels smooth, so that is good. I don't see any 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch thread, so I can hook this microphone up to another stand or a boom arm if I wanted to. I feel like this one is kind of short, and if I wanted to, hook it up to something else, I would have wanted that option, but I don't see it, and I don't know how I feel about that right now. I guess I have to test out the audio to see if at this height I can pick up or record good audio. So for now, that's my first impression. Let's hook this microphone up to see or hear if the audio is good or bad while I talk about the key features. Alright, the audio that you're hearing right now is coming from the VGU VM50. As you can see, I have it on a stack of books because, like I said earlier, the stand is pretty short, so I had to get it on a stack of books so I can get it as closer to my mouth as possible. The VM50 has a cardioid pickup pattern, which means that it picks up audio effectively from the front. If I turn the microphone to the side and then to the back, you can hear that the audio gets worse. And when I go back to the front, you can definitely hear that the audio gets better. So it picks up audio better from the front. The microphone uses plug and play technology, so you don't need to install any driver or software, so you can use it. And it is compatible with PC, Mac, PS4, PS5, and more. On the body, there is a gain control knob, so you can control the gain, and you can also mute the microphone by clicking on the button. When I was setting up the microphone, I realized that the gain knob also controls the volume of the headphone output. So if you turn the recording level down or up, it will also do the same for the monitor level. You cannot control these separately, not if you want to use the monitor or the output system on the microphone. On the bottom, you have a USB-C port so you can connect the microphone to any other device, and you have a headphone output so you can monitor your audio. According to VGU, there's zero latency when monitoring, and up until now, I have not experienced any lagging whatsoever, so yeah, I would say there's zero latency. I want to be thorough with this microphone, and I just thought I wanted to test out how good this pop filter is, so I'm gonna talk into the microphone without the pop filter and then the pop filter to see how good the pop filter is. So if I speak like this, P's and the B's, and then P's and the B's, P's and the B's, P's and the B's, I think this pop filter is pretty good for a microphone that costs only $40. I want to test out the mute button also to see if it does what it's supposed to do. So if I'm speaking right now and I click it again, you're supposed to hear what I'm saying. Oh, that's pretty neat. I just realized that when you mute, the VGU logo turns red and the monitor stops, so you don't hear anything in your headphone. And when you unmute it, it turns white again, the logo turns white again, and then you can hear yourself again through your headphones. And I think that's pretty handy, I'm not gonna lie, because it can keep you out of awkward situations. Before I give you my final thoughts and wrap up this video, I want to do a quick comparison between the VGU VM50 and my Rode PodMic that I always use, so we can get a sense of how good the audio quality of the VM50 is. 1, 2, 3, testing. This is a comparison between the VGU VM50 and the Rode PodMic. What you hear is what you get. I did not adjust the audio in post. 1, 2, 3, testing. This is a comparison between the VGU VM50 and the Rode PodMic. What you hear is what you get. I did not adjust the audio in post. 1, 2, 3, testing. This is a comparison between the VGU VM50 and the Rode PodMic. What you hear is what you get. I did not adjust the audio in post. All right, my final thoughts. I'll start with the things that I like about the microphone. First off, the audio quality is pretty good. If I'm being honest, I did not expect this microphone to produce such good audio, so I'm pretty impressed. It is metal built, so it doesn't feel cheap at all. It comes with pretty much everything: the stand, the pop filter, the shock mount, so you don't have to buy extra accessories. You can monitor the audio and control the gain directly on the microphone. And finally, I like the fact that the light color changes when you mute or unmute the microphone. On to the things that I don't like about the microphone. Like I said earlier, there's no 1/4 inch or 3/8 inch thread on the microphone, so you can hook it up to another stand or another boom arm. So if you find yourself in a situation where this stand is too short, you'll have to put it on a stack of books or something else to elevate it, and I don't like that. Another thing that I don't like about the microphone is that the knob controls the gain and the output volume of your monitoring device. I would have loved if you could have, adjust the volume of your headphones separately from the gain level. Overall, I think $40 is a pretty good deal. If you're on a budget and you want better audio for your Zoom calls, you want to start a podcast or a YouTube channel or do some live streaming, then I recommend you getting the VGU VM50. Let me know in the comments what you think about the VGU VM50. Thanks for watching. Peace.